Do you know what today is? It's my anniversary. Not too much on my singing skills. Today we are celebrating my 1 year YouTube anniversary. I am so excited to be here at the 1 year mark. I have learned so much along the way, and I really felt it was appropriate to make a YouTube video about my 1 year YouTube anniversary. If you're new here, my name is Dr. Knox. I am a DNP, Doctor of Nursing Practice, and I am curious and passionate about all things health and wellness. If that's your jam, like this video and subscribe to my channel. We are literally so close to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited about that too. I have already met the requirement for the 4,000 watch hours, so a round of applause. And so yeah, my next step towards monetization is reaching 1,000 subscribers. So I hope that you guys will help support me on that journey and click the subscribe button. If you are returning here to my channel, you are a real one. I appreciate all of you who leave comments on my video. That really does make me feel like you guys connected with the content, that you even felt the need to comment. I feel like in today's society, we do a lot of scrolling, even on content that we enjoy, that we do like, we kind of just scroll past it. And so liking something, leaving a comment, it really does make me feel really warm and fuzzy on the inside. So I appreciate those of you that do. And if you haven't, if you've been scared, I respond to most of my comments. I would say 99% of my comments I have responded to. So don't be shy. I look forward to connecting with you guys. That's one of the reasons that I'm here, is so that I can talk to you guys. So even if you just say hi, I will say hi back. So let's get into it. Let's first talk about reflections. What actually inspired me to start my YouTube channel? I actually started out of a space of, I had gone through a really rocky couple of situations in my life, back to back to back. And in those moments, it led me to start questioning just like, what is my purpose here on earth? Like, what am I meant to do? What do I feel like I'm called to do? I was thinking about legacy. I was thinking about all these different things. And the last thing that I wanted to do was to be front facing on the camera, talking to people. And here I am doing it a year later. So this really is a work of heart. It's a passion project of mine. And so I work in the medical field. I am a provider, a healthcare provider, and I've been doing it, oh my gosh, over a decade now. I won't age myself, but I've been practicing as a healthcare provider for over a decade, and it's been really satisfying. But as you start to work in healthcare, you start to see a lot of things, you start to take note of a lot of things, and when I just kind of started connecting the dots, I was like, I really want people to be healthier. That's the whole premise of this platform. I want people to be healthier. And I say healthier because I'm not asking or requesting or even desiring for people to be the healthiest versions of themselves. I think it's a journey that we have to go on. And so taking those small but consistent steps, falling off the bandwagon, getting back on again, like, that's all a beautiful part of the journey. And so I just want to inspire you guys to live healthier, to make healthier decisions, and not just when it comes to what you eat, what you put in your mouth, also when it comes to what you consume, things that you listen to, things that you watch, conversations that you have, people that you hang out around, controlling our emotions, and just the psychological things that go on in the back of our mind. So I'm a huge proponent for therapy. So that's really the passion and the driving force behind my platform here on YouTube. If I had to choose a biggest highlight, oh my gosh, or biggest milestone here on YouTube so far, it would have to be my most viewed video, because I say it because I literally recorded that video like nobody's going to watch this, but I was just like in the spirit of consistency, of filming, of getting used to that. I was like, I'm going to put this content out. And it is my most viewed video. It has almost 31,000 views. It's how I reached my 4,000 watch hour commitment towards monetization, and it was regarding a 14-day herbal detox that I did. So that would probably be my biggest milestone or achievement on YouTube to date. And then on the flip side of that, what has been my biggest challenge or obstacle? Honestly, the biggest challenge has been, and it's interesting, so the biggest challenge has been recording content, filming content. This type of content where I'm sitting down talking to you guys, I could do all day. Initially getting up to want to do it, sometimes getting dressed up like I did to celebrate today. I love getting dressed up, but sometimes I'm just like, I'm not in the mood. But I worked around that because sometimes I'm not in the mood to go to work and see patients, but I get up each and every day that I'm supposed to go to work and I do it. So this was like, well, show up in that same capacity for myself. When it comes to filming content where I'm like taking you guys into the kitchen with me and wanting to get behind the scenes footage, that content I don't necessarily love creating because I really do live my life where I like to be in the present moment. So having to carry a camera around, making sure that the lighting is right, not even worrying about if it's aesthetically pleasing, but just making sure lighting is good. There's things that have to go on in my brain to produce that type of content when in the moment I just want to be. So that would probably be my biggest challenge. But moving on to growth, let's talk about my growth that I've experienced. So far on YouTube, I have reached 894 subscribers at the time that I'm filming this. And I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud of myself for reaching that, for putting out content consistently that you guys are resonating with. And I look forward to continuing to see that number grow. As I mentioned, I've already met the 4,000 watch hour requirement. Oh my gosh, I don't even know my current watch hour count, but it's over 4,000. So I'm even really so proud of myself for that. I really want to continue to grow that number as well. My growth when it comes to my filming skills, my editing skills, my back end skills, all of that has definitely improved over the past year. If you see my first few videos, the clarity is not that sharp. It's definitely not HD, 4K or anything like that. But take with that what you may. You don't have to be perfect to start. You just need to start, and that's what I did. I've learned a lot more about lighting. I've learned a lot more about my camera settings and different back-end things to help make the process flow a little bit smoother. I don't know if I had this microphone since the beginning. I don't remember having any other ones. So this has actually been holding me down. I'll link this in the description box. This has been rocking with me for the past year. I don't feel any reason to get any other one because this one is doing its job quite well. So I will link this down. It's an honorable mention that I think deserves some credit. And it's very affordable. Editing, oh man, editing actually can be pretty time consuming. I do think that I have found ease within that, or it's become less challenging and less time consuming, but still it takes time to edit YouTube videos as opposed to editing a 30-second, Instagram reel or a 30-second YouTube short. There's definitely more that goes into it. And I think something that I have improved upon is actually sitting in front of the camera, not making as many hiccups so I don't have to re-record things several times over. So I've definitely improved in just my ability to sit here and talk to you guys free flowing. I think in the beginning I was scripting out every single word, every single thing, and my content feels more natural when I just have kind of bullet points and then I just flow freely from that with you guys, which is what I'm doing today. And I am still a one-woman show. As I think most of you can probably understand, I don't hire anybody to do anything for me. I create my own thumbnails. I come up with my own titles. I film my own content. I edit my own content. I upload my own content, sound effects, all those different things. That's me. Another thing that I'm super grateful for and super proud of myself for learning the skill of that. Oh, okay. My favorite video that I've recorded to date, probably one of my favorite videos, just off the top of my head, I'm just going to go with what comes to me first instead of having to really like think. The first video that comes to mind is the video that I did on trying exotic fruits, only because I was so I was so surprised that I liked so many different things. I was so happy to be trying different things. So that's probably my favorite video to date that I had actual fun recording. I have fun recording all of my content, to be honest, but that one for sure, it stands out in my mind. My favorite topic so far, oh wow. I feel like I leave little gems in all of my videos. There's a video that I created about getting out of your own way. I think it's like stopping your lazy girl era, that was applicable to men too. That one is probably the content that I loved creating the most and like scripting out. I even take away things from that video today. So I would definitely link that below in the description box. There were a lot of gems in that for people who, like myself, have goals that they want to accomplish, and are not seeing traction in certain areas, are having self-sabotaging thoughts, all of the things. If you know that you have a destination that you want to get to and you're not getting there, you're not wondering why, I think that video is extremely helpful. Didn't get a ton of views, but I think the content in there is full of substance and full of opportunities to learn and grow. And just for fun, my favorite look to date that I shot in, honestly, it's probably my look today. This is the first time I think I've actually worn like a dress while shooting that I can remember. But I decided, since it's my 1-year anniversary, that I will put on a cute little dress with a nice print. Now, let me tell you the truth. I have had this dress for over 10 years. I got it from, oh my gosh, it's either from Express. Let me see. I got this dress from New York & Company, and the fact that I can still even fit it 10 years later is like round of applause. But this is one of my favorite dresses. I love the print of it. And so I was like, I'm going to dress up a little bit today for you guys. So yeah, this is my favorite look to date so far. A lot of times, honestly, I'm just like in something casual but cute. So yeah, I definitely stepped it up a little bit today, even though you guys can't see the full thing. Very pretty print. And yeah. So let's talk about what I am envisioning for the future of this channel. Honestly, I do love the content that I put out last year during my first year of being on YouTube. This year, I do want to take you guys a little bit more on a personal route. Instead of me sitting and just educating, which I definitely still plan to do that, I want to infuse more personality and behind the scenes moments, as I want to encourage you guys and myself to make healthier decisions and healthier lifestyle choices. I want to show you guys how I actually do that in real time. So I will be creating more YouTube shorts for you guys to follow along with, and then also just everyday content of like recipes that I'm trying out that are healthier, equipment that I may come across that I'm using consistently in my home to help me stay physically healthier, things that I'm doing mentally to keep my mind healthier. So all of those little things I want to show you guys in real time, in a very real way, what I'm doing to keep my body, my mind, my spirit, my emotions in the healthiest state that I can. And as much as I like living in the present moment, I do value being able to showcase different aspects of what health looks like. So I even plan on taking you guys with me as I'm out and about doing different things as it pertains to health and wellness. So lastly, before we end this video, I could not let it go by without saying thank you. Thank you for all of you guys supporting my channel. It does not go unnoticed. If you guys have future video suggestions for me, things that you guys would like to hear me talk about or do, leave them down in the comment section. Send me an email, send me a DM on Instagram, connect with me. I really do want to hear what you guys are interested in seeing and learning about. Oh wait, before I forget, one thing that I have improved upon, the equipment that you use for filming is important. I have upgraded my tripod situation probably 3 times, and when I finally got this last tripod that I'm using today, game changer. I will link that down below in the description box because I don't foresee myself getting another tripod. This one is the truth, and I highly recommend it. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. This tripod can film from all different angles. It can do so much. I'm just going to leave it in the description box. You guys check it out. If you are a content creator, whether you're doing YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever the things, this tripod will get you right. And it's sturdy. It's well made. I love it and I recommend it. So as always, if you've liked this video, do me a favor, click the thumbs up button. It literally takes 1 second, and then take 1 more second to subscribe here to my channel. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers and I'm so excited. I can already feel that it's going to be done. So I'm just like, I'm hoping by the end of February 2025 that I will hit that milestone. You can help me to do that by just clicking that subscribe button. I really am grateful to each and every one of you who has already done so. And I really hope that I can continue to create content that resonates with you, that uplifts you, that inspires you, that motivates you, and it encourages you. If you know someone who would be a fan of this type of content, share my channel with them. The more, the merrier. I really want to build such a beautiful community here, and you guys can help me to do that. Once again, thank you so much for all of your support. Help me to celebrate. Literally, I'm celebrating with some water. Health is wealth, right? So no alcohol, just celebrating with some water and some good food, some good healthy foods. So until the next video.